Hi, my name is Olivia Johnson, and today I'm going to be going over the high quality connections PowerPoint that I created for my assignment this week. And to begin, I chose to focus on my relationship with my coworker Kayla this week. We work closely together in the laboratory, and our jobs cross over and depend on one another for success. She is the person that I currently have the most consistent interaction with, since we are both at work together for 8+ hours a day. For this experiment, I chose to focus on a couple different strategies named in Chapter 2 of our text on respectful engagement. I chose to practice affirmation by using everyday occasions to express what you value in other individuals. Practice presence. Try to listen to someone with stillness. Don't interrupt. Consciously remove barriers to making genuine connections. And lastly, I chose to practice genuineness by sharing one true experience about myself that I have not shared before. Throughout the day on Thursday, I made sure to thank Kayla and compliment her at any chance that I could find. I thanked her for her help in scanning some paperwork, reminded her of the excellent progress she has made in our microbiology training, and congratulated her on finishing her work early that afternoon. She seemed to respond well to the acknowledgement and compliments that I gave her. This seemed to boost the energy and atmosphere of the workplace. I was able to practice this while listening to a story Kayla told me about her mother. I actively listened, made eye contact, nodded, and practiced engaging posture as she told me her story. I fought the urge to interrupt or to find a spot to butt in to tell my own story. As she spoke, it felt like she really opened up to me in response to my interactions. By listening and waiting until she was finished to relate, I was able to build a response that made a more meaningful connection. I discovered that we both have similar stories involving our mothers and family life. I was able to relate a story of a similar experience, and I believe that this brought us together closer socially, which can be beneficial to our working relationship. The more we can relate and understand about one another, the better we can work together to achieve our work tasks and goals. In reflection, I learned that practicing HQC can lead to positive and productive environments and relationships. People enjoy feeling heard and being acknowledged. And finding ways to relate to people fosters mutual respect and positive engagement. Through this experiment, I felt a sense of camaraderie and was able to enhance my positive work relationship with Kayla. I enjoyed taking time to listen to her and felt really good about the atmosphere created by practicing HQC. In the future, I will use high-quality connections to improve my personal relationships. As many people who live together can probably attest to, I don't always have the most productive interactions with loved ones. I would like to practice active listening in these relationships to come to an understanding on all of the shared likenesses and differences with my family members. In comparing the three approaches that we used this week, I found that HQC boosts interpersonal relationships and morale, while appreciative inquiry also boosts morale, but offers concrete avenues to brainstorming and problem solving. The feedback loop also helps in producing problem-solving solutions by opening up avenues of communication and by keeping us receptive to critique and advice. I believe I enjoyed the feedback assignment the most because it caused me to think really hard and to do a lot of self-reflection to find ways to improve myself and remain successful in my pursuits. Thank you for viewing this PowerPoint presentation on high-quality connections, and I hope you have a good day.